Hello, today I'm going to recreate an angel ornament that I saw at the Dr. Samuel Mudd's Victorian Christmas last year. And I will insert a picture of the angel here. Now if you notice in the picture, they used a styrofoam ball as the head for the angel. But I was wandering around a thrift store, and I found these ornaments that have wire on them, and it was 50 cents for a bag of 6, so I picked those up to be the head of my angel, and I just cut the wire off of one of them. Now the ribbon that you're going to use will be determined by whatever you select as the head for your angel. The width and the length is going to depend on the size of the head, so you can work that out. So I have 2 pieces of ribbon here, and I'm using Dollar Tree ribbon that I got in the bridal section. And I think the wire is important in this project. You want either a very, very stiff ribbon or wired ribbon. Now, for a hanger, I have chosen to use twine, but you could use wire, thin ribbon, whatever it is you want to use as your hanger. And I picked this up, I think at Walmart, for my angel's halo. And then they have a little heart in the center of their angel. And I made one of these using one of these little snowflake buttons. But for this particular one, I'm going to use this off-white little rose trim from AliExpress. I have cut a couple of pieces of wire that I believe is 26 gauge, just to reinforce, because this is like a plastic, and I don't really trust the hot glue to work for me that well, so that's why I'm using little pieces of wire. And we need a pair of scissors and a hot glue gun, and I have a wire cutter. And I think that's all we need. I'm going to begin by attaching the dress, I guess it would be called, of my angel to my ornament. Now, if you were using a styrofoam ball, I would just dig out a little bit of a hole into the ball and then scrunch this up inside and glue it. But I don't have a styrofoam ball, so this is the way I'm going to make mine. Now for the side here, I'm going to take these ends and meet them in the center. I'll just put some glue here and then meet them up. I need a couple more hands for this. But just get there as best you can. Okay, now let's repeat that on the other side. Kind of hard to do it and make sure that my fingers aren't in the way too much. Okay, here we go. So this is what we have so far. Now this is where I'm going to add my wire, because I'm concerned that just the glue alone will not really last very long. So I'm just going to twist this and just give this a little bit of extra support. There we go. Now let's cut this off. So here's our little dress. Now let's set this aside. Okay, now for the wings, I have a longer piece of ribbon. And I'm just going to crease the center here so I know where that's at. Then I'm going to fold each side up and go a little bit over that center. One side. Now let's get the other side over. I'm just going to place a little drop of glue right in the center here and squish these together. So a little drop, and we're going to scrunch these together, and that's just to hold everything in place for me while I get the wire on here. So there's our little bundle, and I'm going to wire this. Okay, I'm going to work out the center yet again, and then go ahead and tighten this up with my wire. If I could get a hold of it. It's very, very, very thin. Okay, seems like we're pretty close to center here. And now I'm just going to wire this. Make sure everything stays secure. And cut off the excess. So here are our little wings. The next step is I am going to tie my hanger, whatever hanger you want to use. And then I'm going to place this on my little wings here. And we'll set that aside. Now we have to work out how large we want our little halo to be. So I'm just going to wrap it around the head of the angel and leave a little excess when I cut it so that I can wrap it around itself. So let's cut that off. And then just twist it on itself. So that we have a little halo. Okay, now we're going to attach our wings to our body. I decide which way is the front, I guess. I'm not sure that it really matters. I guess I'll make that the front. So we're just going to glue our wings to our body. I think I want to twist this around. Again, it probably doesn't matter. And I'm going to attach my wings right to my little neck here. Just like that. Now hold on to that and let that glue dry. Now let's flip our little angel over, and we're going to glue whatever it is. They use little hearts You use whatever you want here, a button or whatever you want to use. And we're going to glue it right on the little angel's neck. Oh my goodness. If we can keep a hold of it, we will. Just glue it right like that and let that dry. Now we decide where we would like our halo to be. And we will glue that on the back of our little angel head. Well, my goodness, you need to hold on to it. And try not to glue anything else to it while you're at it. Okay, that looks good, so we'll just let that dry. And we are done. Now all we have to do is fluff out our ribbon. Get rid of these harsh bends that we have here. And just fluff everything out. And there we go. How sweet is that? Now I made another one. And there that one is. Make these very quickly. They're very cute and very simple. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching.